Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and yes, I am going to do another video on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Not a review, no spoiler review, but this video will contain spoilers in it, so definitely click off, come watch it later, watch the movie first and come back, and also go check out my Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness review, and also, even though before that, check out my just watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, where I tell you guys some of my definitely non-spoiler, non-really deep thoughts on the movie when I came out of the theatre. But this is going to be the one issue / problem that I have with the movie, and I'm just going to dive right into it for you guys. First off, it's... okay. I won't talk about the title of the movie yet. So... again, spoilers, huge spoilers about to come. So, Doctor Strange and America Chavez go to a different universe. And so they need to try and find another Doctor Strange. So basically, the other Doctor Strange is dead, right? So then Mordo is in charge of the Sanctum. So then he, I don't know, puts a spell or something on Doctor Strange and America Chavez that when they wake up, they're in this, cube-shaped prison, right? And then, basically, what we get is the whole scene from the trailer, right? Where you see his handcuffs and he walks out and he's like, let me introduce the Illuminati. Or the Illuminati will see you now. Right, and we get Captain Marvel, but not Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel. It's the mother of the daughter from WandaVision and Captain Marvel. We get her, and then we get Black Bulk from the Inhumans, right? We get Captain Carter from What If, which is so cool. One of the biggest moments I'm like, oh my god. We, of course, get Professor X with the theme music in the background of the X-Men theme. And then we get, of course, the craziest moment ever that I was like, the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is what they are doing. And that is, of course, John Krasinski as Reed Richards. This is the biggest fan casting ever. And it's like, oh my god, you just did this. Great job. I can't wait to see this in another... I can't wait to see the Avengers or the Illuminati somewhat in another universe. They don't do that. So, because, I am going to get this into my next video, but I would have liked to have seen Tobey Maguire in this movie. Not necessarily on the Illuminati, but Tobey Maguire... Andrew Garfield, I don't know if you were going, but Tobey Maguire, there's a connection. You have Sam Raimi, who directed the original Spider-Man movies, and you just had Tobey Maguire make an appearance, well, not even an appearance, have a full-on, I guess, story arc in No Way Home that just came out, 2 months ago, 3 months ago at this point. And then you could have easily gone Jessica Alba as the Invisible Woman. How crazy would people have gone if Jessica Alba or Chris Evans as the Human Torch was showing up? That would have been bonkers. And then you have God, I don't know. What else, people? Not Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman would have been too correct. Well, yeah, Hugh Jackman, but I don't think that would be good for the Illuminati though. But Hugh Jackman would have been great. Ryan Reynolds would have been great. You literally put a Deadpool-like image on the poster. And then you also have, let me think, oh yeah, Ben Affleck's Daredevil. Why did you not do that? Jennifer Garner's Elektra, and, of course the original X-Men, and the problem is, okay, here's the other problem, which is, this movie's called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So except for going into the multiverse, like a multiverse movie would do, they do the typical, we're going to flush a few multiverses, we're going to go into this, this lava one, then we're going to go into a paint one, then we're going to go into a water one, then we're going to go into one that's pretty much upside down. You didn't go into, this is where you could have had like you could jump into one and go like, well, where are we? And then we hear the Spider-Man Danny Elfman thing in the background. We can see Tobey Maguire swinging and stuff like that. Like, there's a Spider-Man variant. Or whatever. There's another version of Spider-Man. Which they do mention in this movie. So it's not like it's out of the realm of possibility that a Spider-Man could show up in this movie. And then you could have had, let's go to another one. Then they go to another one. And then it is basically the Fantastic Four from the original early 2000s, from like 2005, 2007-ish, with Chris Evans, Jessica Alba, and those guys. You could have had go into another world where it's like, you could have done like a Crisis on Infinite Earths thing where like you don't have to spend a lot of time with them, but you can go like, this is Earth 2000, and Earth 2000 is the original X-Men universe, right? And then this is Earth 2002 or something, and then you can see Toby swinging and going like, this is Earth 2012, and you can see Andrew Garfield swinging, and then you could have gone to maybe, I'm thinking, Earth 2003, and then you see Jennifer Guy's Elektra and Ben Affleck's Daredevil, and then you could have had, I don't know, I'm just trying to think, like, not like anyone would want to see this version, but you could have had the 2015, like Earth 15, so like 2015, and it's the 2015 version of the Fantastic Four, like something to go like, hey, look, all these Marvel movies, the X-Men movies, the Spider-Man movies, the Daredevil and Elektra, the, I don't know, Fantastic Four, the original Hulk movie, the Ghost Rider movies. We could have Ghost Rider in this. All these movies are connected. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time, but we are going to spend like a quick cameo, so like, one might have or what you could have done is that if you did that whole bit where they're trying to find the Book of Enigmaji or something, I can't remember what exactly it's called. But you could have had the whole thing of, like them going trying to find the book. Tobey Maguire could have gone with them, and Chris Evans could have gone with them, and Hugh Jackman could have gone with them and stuff like that. You would want to keep this as like a PG-13 movie, but with some violence. So don't bring in Deadpool, but at least have a look. What the? And then just go like, what? But then you could have had, but yeah, you could have had Toby going with Doctor Strange, Hugh Jackman going with Doctor Strange, Ben Affleck going with Doctor Strange. Why not Jennifer Garner going with Doctor Strange? You could have had all these different things, and that's the problem. The Multiverse of Madness, it could have just been called Doctor Strange through the multiverse, not in the Multiverse of Madness, because there isn't really madness going on. Like, yeah, sure, you can argue that there is like a whole madness thing where it's like they're going through all these different worlds and like they're many different versions, and there's like these different versions of characters that we know and love and are kind of throwing nods back to the originals but in a new way. And then there's a different Christine and different Doctor Stranges. That's the only madness that's in the movie. It's not like, oh my god, we're going into paint world and we're going to see a painted version of, I don't know, Iron Man or something. Like a paint Iron Man that flies by or something. Like, you already got these decent multiverse stuff in Endgame, in the first Doctor Strange, which I don't really like that much, but I will do a review on the first Doctor Strange at some point. You have Loki, solid multiverse stuff, especially with all the different Lokis. You have No Way Home, one of the best like multiverse movies ever is No Way Home. And then you have What If, like, yeah, you did tie some stuff with Captain Carter and stuff, and the Doctor Strange, but that's about it. You had all these multiverses, and plus, you just brought Fox. So you could have gone like, hey, we'll bring in these X-Men. Just not for a big role, but for a cameo, or if one of them wants to come along for the ride with Doctor Strange and America Chavez and Christine, you could do that. And you could bring back Toby. Like, it's not that hard. Sam Raimi has that connection with Tobey Maguire, and he has that connection to Sony. Kevin Feige, you have the connection to Sony as well. Go talk to them and go like, look, we know that we are only allowed to have Spider-Man for one more, but that's Tom Holland. Can we have Tobey Maguire in this movie for not all the movie, but a shorter time than No Way Home, but still having a decent role? Right? So you could have done that. You could have done Tobey or Andrew. It would have been, like, if they would have done that, it probably would have been Tobey, because Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire worked before, and also Kevin Feige's worked with Sam Raimi, Sony, and Tobey on those original 3 films. So that's really my only 2 issues. Is like, not like I love the title. The title's great, but it doesn't really deal with much multiverse madness. And also, my other problem is that you have the Illuminati, you have Captain Carter, you have Reed Richards, you have Black Bolt, you have Professor X, you have this Captain Marvel variant, which is interesting, but okay. But yeah, that's all. I will do another video talking about who I would prefer having in the Illuminati, which I am super excited to do. So guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Hit subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon and notify future videos I make. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.